Good morning, I'm Carl with the Hondo Public Library. For the month of October, I thought we'd talk today about ghost towns. Texas is home to hundreds of ghost towns, settlements that once had people, businesses, and local government, but are now abandoned. In this series, we'll look at several of these towns, examine why they disappeared, and see what remains of them today on today's chapter of Monday Memories. Number 1. Belle Plaine, Texas. Belle Plaine was founded in 1876 by Nelson M. Smith on state school land in Callahan County and quickly became the county seat, surpassing rival Callahan City. By the mid-1880s, the town thrived with a population around 400, boasting a hotel, saloons, a courthouse, a jail, and a newspaper, and even Belle Plaine College, which offered a full liberal arts curriculum and gained recognition for its music program. However, Belle Plaine's prosperity was short-lived. In 1883, the railroad bypassed the town in favor of nearby Baird, diverting commerce and prompting the county seat to move there. Financial difficulties led to the closure of Belle Plaine College in 1892, and a harsh winter followed by a drought further weakened the community. By 1909, the post office closed and the town was abandoned. Today, only the Belle Plaine Cemetery and remnants of the college remain, standing as silent markers of a once promising frontier settlement. Number 2. Linville, Texas. Founded in the 1830s, Linville grew into the second largest port in all of Texas, handling imported manufactured goods and exporting hides, tallow, and livestock from the inland ranching country. Its prosperity ended abruptly during the 1840 Great Raid, the largest Comanche attack in U.S. history, when forces led by Buffalo Hump and Yellow Wolf swept down from plains in revenge for a massacre of the Comanche in San Antonio. Residents fled by boat as the town was looted and burned. The Great Raid of 1840 obliterated Linville so completely that it never recovered, its population scattered, its port facilities burned, and its economic function replaced by Indianola, which emerged as a new trade hub for Lavaca Bay. By the 1850s, Indianola had taken the position that Linville once held, eventually rivaling Galveston itself. This was not to last, however. Number 3. Indianola, Texas. Indianola's coastal location made it extremely vulnerable to Gulf storms. In 1875, a powerful hurricane swept through the town, destroying docks, warehouses, and homes, and claiming more than 100 lives. The town rebuilt only to face a second, even deadlier hurricane in 1886, which obliterated the remaining structures, drowned hundreds more, and left the port unusable. After the second disaster, survivors abandoned Indianola, leaving it to erode into the sand and the saltwater. Number 4. Pinckneyville/Alton, Texas. Alton's unusual history began in 1846 when Denton County officials needed a county seat. The first settlement, Pinckneyville, was established along Pecan Creek and named after Texas's first governor, James Pinckney Henderson. Water shortages forced the town to move just a mile away to a high ridge between Pecan and Hickory Creeks, where it was renamed Alton. At first, only one man, W.C. Baines, lived there, hosting county business under a tree in his backyard. But even this new location proved problematic, and by 1850, the Texas legislature designated yet another site along Hickory Creek 5 miles south of the present-day Denton. By 1856, its citizens soured on the new site because bad water was making them sick. They signed a petition for another county seat, this time asking for better water sources and a location more central to the county. Denton County ultimately accepted a land donation from 3 businessmen to create a new permanent county seat, modern-day Denton, leaving Alton abandoned and turning it into one of Texas' short-lived frontier towns. Number 5. Mountain View, Texas. After the death of Joseph Smith resulted in a succession crisis in the Mormon Church, a man named Lyman White led his own break-off group of Latter-day Saints to Texas. The community of 16 families attempted to farm and establish a stable settlement in the rugged Texas hill country. Despite the settlers' efforts, attacks from local and Native American bands made life precarious. By 1858, the settlement was abandoned and its residents moved elsewhere in search of safer and more prosperous lands. Decades later, in the early 20th century, plans were developed to provide reliable irrigation for farmland in Medina Valley. The construction of the Medina Dam, completed in 1913, submerged the site of Mountain Valley beneath the waters of Medina Lake. Today, while the original settlement lies hidden, a 1936 state historical marker commemorates the colony, preserving the memory of the Mormon pioneers who briefly brought farming and community life to this corner of the hill country. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next month for our next chapter of Monday Memories.